I stopped at my local bank today to pick up a box of pennies. They didn't have one, so they put one together for me. This thing has seen better days. But we have some customer wrap rolls here, which I haven't done on the channel yet. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm your host, Scrap to Cast. Today we're going to continue with my coin roll hunting pennies series with episode number 17. I stopped by my local bank today to pick up a box. Unfortunately, they didn't have a full one. They already had one that was partially open, so they filled the rest of the slots with customer wrap rolls, which I haven't done on the channel before, so I'm really curious to see what's inside these 7 rolls here. I've already checked the other sides of the rolls. There were no wheat cent enders. The only ender that I have here is roll 45. It's a 1981 Canadian cent, and I will open that roll live just because it does have an ender of some sorts on it. So I'm going to go ahead and trim up this box really quick, and then I'm going to bring you back. Okay, I've got the box all trimmed up nice and neatly. I added a couple pieces of tape on each side here because I was afraid the box was going to blow apart. It weighs 14.6 pounds, and that was with some of the cardboard already missing when I got the box. So there might be more copper cents inside this box than there was in my previous episode. So for those of you that have seen this type of series before, I open all the rolls off camera, and when I find something, I put it under the scope here, and then I put the camera close to the screen so you can actually see what the date is and the details of the coin. So please bear with me. I'll start off with roll number 1, and if I find something in this roll, I'll bring it back for a quick recap. Roll number 3, wheat cent number 1, reverse facing. Let's see what this one is. And that one is a 1955 Philadelphia, and no, it is not the DDO variety. We're still on roll number 3. I don't have another wheat cent, but I got an oddity here that I wanted to show you underneath the scope. Check out over here, right over there. It looks like it was partially going to be clipped. It doesn't connect down here from there. I don't know if you can see that very well or not. And when I flip it over to the other side, there's nothing. There's absolutely nothing. So I don't know if that was like something that happened in the minting process, but I'm going to go ahead and hang on to that for right now, and I'm going to do a little more research on it. Well, we're on roll number 5. I didn't find a wheat cent, but I did find my first Canadian cent, and let's see what the date is. This one is in 1987. We're on roll number 6. I still haven't found another wheat cent, but I found our second Canadian cent for the evening. So let's see what this one is. That one is in 1973. So that's cool. Now we have 2 Canadian cents on the board. Still only 1 wheat cent. But you know what, though? The roll isn't over yet. Roll number 8. Wheat cent number 2. Reverse facing. And it looks like it has a little bit of wear on it. So let's see what this one is. This one is, oh, in 1936. That's in pretty decent shape, actually. I love finding the pre-1940s wheat cents. You can usually tell them when you're looking inside the rolls because they look like they're a little more worn like this one does. But it definitely has the lines on the wheat ears there. So that's a cool find. I think I already have that one for the album, but it might upgrade the one that I have. We're still on roll number 8, and I found wheat cent number 3, which is obverse facing. So this one is a 1945 Philadelphia with a little bit of damage on the 5. Lucky roll number 13, wheat cent number 4, obverse facing. Let's see what this one is. And that's just a 1956 Philadelphia, in relatively nice shape. Roll 15, wheat cent number 5, obverse facing. Let's see what this one is. And that's a 1952 Philadelphia. Well, we're on roll number 20. I haven't found a wheat cent in a while, but I found our 3rd Canadian cent for the night. And let's see what this one is. This one is in 1988. So that's cool. 3 Canadian cents so far, but you know what? We're still stuck on 5 wheat cents, and we're already 40% through the box. Anyways, hopefully we'll find some more. Roll 23. Wheat cent number 6. Reverse facing, and seems a little worn on the back, so hopefully it's a pre-1940s. So let's see what it is. Nope, that's a 1941 Philadelphia. Oh well, at least we got 6 wheat cents on the board now. Almost halfway through the box. Roll 29. Wheat cent number 7. Finally. It's obverse facing, and it's a 1942 Philadelphia. Thank God. And I just wanted to mention that roll number 30, it's one of those customer wrapped rolls. I already weighed it before, And this one weighs 141.6 grams. I think there might be an extra coin inside it, so I'm not sure if I'm going to open it live or not, but I'll decide before I finish up this roll here. All right, everyone, we're on roll number 30, and I did decide I'm going to open it live, so let me go ahead and get the camera set up really quickly. All right, I've got the camera set up, and I'm going to go ahead and use my plug follower to push all the coins out. We use this when we're rekeying a door lock cylinder, so set that down for a minute. I do think there are extra coins inside here. I'm pretty sure of it. It looked a little higher than the other stack that was directly above it. So let's see if I can get these out. There we go. Made kind of a mess, but you know what? It is what it is. All right, let me just go ahead and fan these out, see if I can see any wheat cents. Not really seeing any. I do think there was an extra penny in here because I don't see too many copper cents, so there might have been a couple extra pennies in here. So that's kind of a letdown. Anyways, oh, what's that one? 1959. We missed it by 1 year. Yeah, that's a memorial cent. So that's kind of a letdown. I was kind of hoping there was at least a wheat cent in here. But anyways, every roll can't have a wheat cent. And I just wanted to mention there were 53 cents inside that roll. While we're on roll 32, I still haven't found another wheat cent, but I found our first foreign coin that's non-Canadian. This is a 2 euro cent. You can see it right there. And then let's see if we can identify what country it is from. Oh, I got it upside down. I'm not really too sure. I found one of these before, and somebody did tell me what it was, but I cannot remember. Maybe the Republic of France or something. It says RF right there. I don't know. I forgot. But it's dated 1999. So, anyways, that's cool. At least we got a foreign coin. Still no more wheat cents. Hopefully we'll find one in this roll. And if not, we still got 18 rolls to go. Roll 33. Wheat cent number 8. Finally, and this one's really worn on the back, so I'm hoping it's a pre-1940s. You can see how worn it is there. You can't even see the split lines on the wheat ears. So let's go ahead and see what this one is. Ooh, that's an early date one. 1923 Philadelphia. That's awesome. I don't think I have that one for my album either. That's great. I'm really happy that we found a pre-1930s wheat cent. We already had a 36, which was the second one that we had found. So that's great. I'm going to finish hunting this roll, and then if I find anything else, I'll bring you back. We're still on roll 33, and I just found our second wheat cent for this roll, which makes number 9 overall in the box. And this one's a 1941 Philadelphia. Roll 34, wheat cent number 10. And we almost had an ender. It was the second to last coin in the roll. This one's reverse facing. It's got some great details on it. It's probably from the 50s. So let's see what we got. Yep, 1957 Denver. Roll 35. Wheat cent number 11. Reverse facing. Got a little bit of wear on it. So let's see what this one is. And that's a 1952 Denver. It looks like it's got a little damage on the 2. We're still on roll 35. Towards the back of the roll, second wheat cent, which makes number 12. And this one has some decent details on it. So this one's probably either from the 40s or the 50s. So let's see what we got. And no, that's actually a 1938. Awesome. 3 pre-1940s wheat cents in this box. That's actually fantastic. Anyways, I don't think there's another wheat cent here. Nope, there isn't. So we'll go ahead and continue with roll number 36. We're on roll number 37. I don't have another wheat cent, but I found our 4th Canadian cent for tonight. So let's see what this one is. That's a 1975, so that's cool. I think that's our oldest one, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, 73 was. And then while I have you here, it looks like I've got a really sharp-looking red cent right here. It's definitely copper, I could tell just by looking at it. And let's see how nice this is. That's a pretty nice-looking red cent. That actually might upgrade the one in my album. It's just got a couple light spots here and there. And let's just take a look at the reverse. And it's got more spots on the reverse, but you know what though? I'm not too sure if I already have that one in the album. I'll check at the end of the video. Roll 38. Wheat cent number 13. Lucky 13. Obverse facing, and this one is a 1953 Philadelphia. We're still on roll 38. And I just came across wheat cent number 14. Reverse facing. It's got some nice details to it. Doesn't look too bad. Probably from the 50s. Let's see what it is. No, that's a 1937 San Francisco. I know I definitely need that one for the album. And that's in really nice shape, actually. Oh my God. What a great box. I mean, it's pretty light on the fines, but I've literally got a couple of editions for the album already. Wow. Unbelievable. Hopefully the rest of the box is just like this. Anyways, I'll finish hunting this roll, and if I find anything else, I'll bring you back. Roll 39. Wheat scent number 15. And this makes me happy because in the last episode, we weren't doing good in the beginning of the box. And once we got halfway through the box, it started really picking up. And it seems to be doing the same thing. So this one was reverse facing. Let's go ahead and see what this one is. And that one is just a 1950 Philadelphia. Roll 41. Wheat scent number 16. Obverse facing. Let's see what this one is. And that one is just a 1946 Philadelphia. Roll 44. Wheat scent number 17. Obverse facing. Let's see what this one is. And that one is a damaged 1940 Philadelphia. So that's cool. Now we got 17 on the board. And you know what? Since I only have a couple coins left, let me go ahead and check them. Oh, that's a wheat scent also. This one's from the 50s. That's a 1953 Denver for wheat scent number 18. That's great. Only 2 more wheat scents and then we hit 20. And that's my goal in every single video. Anyways, 6 rolls to go, and we're going to open this one live next. Just let me get the board all cleared off. Okay, we're on roll number 45. That's that Canadian scent ender. I already know it's a 1981, but I figured since we had an ender of some sorts, we would at least open the roll live. So let me go ahead and get the camera set up. All right, we've got the camera all set up. Let's see if I can get this open pretty quickly. I like to use my fingernails. A lot of people will use like a flat blade screwdriver, but I feel as if I'm just as quick using those thumbnails. So let's go ahead and get this opened. And let's see, the Canadian scent is in the back. So let me go ahead and spread that out. So there it is, 1981. And let me fan this and see if we see any wheat scents or anything. I'm not really seeing any. This was a very light roll. I weigh all the rolls in advance. This one only weighed 131 grams, so there's probably only about 6 or 7 copper cents in there. Let's go ahead and show you the Canadian scent. And that, again, 1981 for Canadian scent number 5. Roll 48. Wheat scent number 19. Reverse facing. Let's see what this one is. And that one is a 1945 Philadelphia. Just one more until I reach my goal. Hopefully we get it in this roll because this was a copper heavy roll. And then we got 2 customer wrapped rolls here, which are pretty light. All right, everyone, that box has been hunted through completely. And here's what the board looks like. We did a lot better in this episode than we did in episode 16. There was a total of 19 wheat scents. The oldest one was 1923. We got 4 nice red scents. 3 of them are copper, and this one's a 1994 Philadelphia zinc scent, but it's a nice looking one, and I know I need it for the album. As far as Canadian scents, we got 5 of them here. The oldest one was 1973, newest one 1987. We got that 1990 penny that looks like it was tried to have been clipped in the minting process because I don't see any other clipping on the back side of it. It's only on that front side. So I definitely think that was done by a machine. I don't think somebody was trying to clip that coin. And then we got the €2 cent here. And we already showed that one under the scope, and same with this here. Actually, most of these we already showed. But I am going to show you the oldest ones first. I'm going to show you the 1923. That's what it looks like. Nice readable date there. Worn on the back. I'm not going to bother showing the reverse because it is pretty worn. Then the next one we got, this was the first pre-1940s wheat scent we had found. It was, I think, in roll 3 or 4. I can't remember. But this is a 1936 Philadelphia. Good shape. Back looks really decent, too, for what it is. So that was nice. And then the star of the show was the 1937 San Francisco. It's really hard to find San Francisco minted wheat scents from pre-1940 in the Northeast, and I am happy to have this for my collection, and it's in great shape. So here's what the reverse looks like too. A couple little spots here and there, one little green corrosion spot on the end, but you know, it doesn't really detract from, you know, the appearance of it in my opinion. And then the last old one was 1938. It's got a little bit of damage on the 3 there, but you know what? I think I might already have this one in the album, so it doesn't really matter. And then the rest of the wheat scents were all 40s and 50s. The red scents, I'll just show you quickly the red scents. This one is a 64. It's got a little bit of spotting on it, but overall, really nice shape. I'm not going to bother showing the reverse because it looks similar on the reverse. A really nice 1973. Got a little spot above the 3 right there, but still good condition. I really like that one. I think I already have this one for the album, but it might upgrade it, so that's why I hung on to it. And then just for the heck of it, I'll show you that 1994 just to show that it's pretty much problem-free right there. So pretty sharp. But anyways, so we also had a full stack of 1972s that I will check under the scope for the DDO varieties. I'll do that off camera. We had 3 full stacks of 1982 cents, and I'll weigh each one of them on the scale. Copper ones in the copper bowl, zinc ones in the zinc bin, and these zinc cents go to my dump bank. So let me go ahead and check these 2 stacks here, and then I'll bring you back and do a final weigh-in of the copper cents that we got. And then I'll tell you the upgrades and the additions we're going to do, and I'll put them in the album. All right, everyone, I went through everything. I checked the 72s. There were no DDO varieties. The 82s, I weighed up on the scale and put them in their appropriate bins. As far as copper is concerned, we ended up with 3 pounds, 13.4 ounces, which equates to 1.740 kilos. So we'll go ahead and dump this in the copper bucket. So there's the copper bucket. Another 3 pounds, 13 ounces added to it, and we're up to about 107 pounds of copper cents in that bucket right now. And it's pretty much more than halfway full. I've already added all the cents to the album, so let's go ahead and put the rest of the wheat cents that didn't make it in the album inside the jewelry box. Man, I love doing that. And as far as the additions and upgrades, we had 3 additions, 3 upgrades. As far as the additions, we had 1923, 1937 San Francisco, and that 1994 zinc cent. That was in really nice condition, actually. And then the upgrades, we actually able to upgrade the 1938, the 1955. The one I had inside the album actually didn't have any red on it, and the one that I added to it had a lot more red than the one that was in there. And then we also added the 1979, which actually upgraded the one that I had in there, which had a lot of spots on it. So here's the additions and the upgrades in the album. So we added the 1923. Sorry for the glare, everyone. It's just really hard in this shop to get good lighting. And then the next edition was 1937 San Francisco. And then we upgraded the 1938, which is right next to it. We upgraded the 1955, and you can see that that has a lot more red than any of these brown cents here. So that was a good upgrade, actually. And I think I upgraded it in the last episode, too. So that was pretty cool. And then the last upgrade we did was 1979, which is right over here. This one doesn't really have any spots on it, and the one that I had a lot of brown spots on it. So there you have it. Another episode complete. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. I really had a good time with this box, especially finding that 37S. That was just icing on the cake because, like I said, it's really hard to find San Francisco minted wheat cents that are pre-1940 in the Northeast, at least where I live in the Northeast. I just don't see them too often. So I was very happy to add that to the book, and it pretty much was a problem-free coin. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up. It really helps the growth of the channel. If you're new to this channel and you thought this was a good video, then please do consider hitting that subscribe button. And please be sure to turn on notifications. And drop a comment down below. I don't see a lot of comments on my coin roll hunting videos, and I do answer all comments. I'm always glued to the phone. I get the notifications on my cell phone, and as soon as I see it, I usually comment and reply back. So with that being said, thank you very much for watching, everyone. Happy hunting.